All right, well, welcome. Welcome to this sit tonight. This is meditation for beginners. My name is Hannah Moon, and tonight we'll do about a 10-minute sit, and we're going to focus on mindfulness, what it really means, and how it can actually help you in reality. I was just talking to someone that, you know, a dog or a squirrel can be present. These animals have the ability to be present. So that's not all we're doing. We're cultivating wisdom by noticing what is happening and trying to be with it so that we don't get carried away by it. And that is the first step to mindfulness, and to do it with a non-judgmental attitude, to be kind towards ourselves. So let's find your seat. If you want to lie down, you can find your seat, and I'm going to ring this bell. You can close your eyes if that feels comfortable for you, or you can leave them slightly open with a soft gaze. Letting this bell be a mindfulness bell, inviting you to drop like a baggage, just drop them. Anything that you don't need right now. And just come here to this moment, bringing your attention inwards. And let's be present together. Notice your body. How are you sitting or lying down? What is supporting you? A chair, cushion? Do you feel where it's supporting you? Do you feel that contact? I invite you to take a breath in, and as you breathe out, just let yourself be a little heavier, making a deeper contact with that ground or the chair. Let's do that again, breathing in and breathing out, making yourself heavier, letting yourself be a little bit more planted. Bring your attention to the muscles around your face. Our jaw in particular loves to tense up. Notice how your jaw is right now without doing anything yet. And now, with the power of your intention, allow your jaw to perhaps relax a little bit. Just smoothing out the tension, dropping the muscle tension, letting the jaw feel heavier. And your tongue along with it, let your tongue just be a little heavier. And let the muscles around your eyes and the muscle of the eye itself, let that just relax. Give it permission to just let go. And perhaps if you do feel a little release, notice what that feels like. What does releasing feel like in the body? Can you release a little bit more around your eyes? And now the back of your neck. allowing that space to also release a little bit. Notice what releasing feels like in the back of your neck. To any degree that you can do is fine. And now bring your attention to your breath. Now we're not forcing our breath. We're not trying to breathe any certain way, just your natural, normal breath. And just notice, how do you know that you're breathing right now? Pretend you never breathed before. And you're taking this strange sensation, you're taking this air in, and it comes out just by itself. You're not doing anything. It's a very curious, very odd activity, sensation. What is it? Just play with that for a little bit. Maybe you were a fish this entire time and you never knew what breathing air was like. What does it feel like to breathe? No judging. You don't have to have a commentary. You're just being present right now with whatever is coming up. And you know what? If a judgment does come up, it's okay. Be with that. But of course, as I was saying, mindfulness is partly about discerning what's useful and what's not useful for you, right? So when the judgment comes or something that's toxic comes up and you sense it, you notice it, you can label it, you're watching it. That's good news. That means you're not in it. And when you can label it and watch it, it loses its power. And from that point on, you have the choice. You have the choice to make a different choice. You don't have to get sucked into it, right? Come back to your breath. How does the air feel? You have these things called lungs. You don't have gills anymore. You've got lungs now. How does it feel when your lungs expand? And how do they feel when your lungs contract, pushing the air out? Is anything else coming up while you're focusing on your breath? If other thoughts have been crashing in, it's okay. You're not doing anything wrong. It's a myth that meditation is about stopping thinking. That's an absolute myth. It's not about that. That is not a sign of a good meditator. There's no such thing as a good meditator. It's all a practice. It's a practice. So we are going to be with whatever comes up. As thoughts come in, we're going to notice them, watch them, be with them with kindness. Accept that it's happening. Can you do that? Can you accept that it's happening, that you are feeling these emotions, these thoughts are coming up? Or are you just pushing them away? Just notice. And keep a smile in the back of your head, projecting forward. Keep that smile alive and let it flash towards your heart, keeping your body soft and gentle and compassionate. Being in the present is a gift. Most of the time we're mindless, right? Most of the time I'm mindless. Absolutely. But we can take moments, just small little nuggets throughout the day, to just take a moment and notice what's going on around you, what's happening inside of you and around you. Come back to your breath. Now, bringing that smile to your heart and letting your heart breathe in and out as if the heart is breathing in and out, as if the heart has a mouth and a nose. Just taking a deep breath in through your heart and breathing out through your heart. Breathing in, breathing out through your heart. Breathing into your heart. Breathing out. Just do that 3 more times on your own. And as you breathe in, I invite
Mom.
you to...
Why did the computer die, Mom?
Okay, I'll help you in a second.
No.
As you listen to that, come here, honey, sit down. Keep meditating. You don't have to break your meditation. This has arisen. You heard the sound of my son. I don't have to get swept away. I can accept that this happened. I can smile. So one last breath into your heart. Breathing out, and let your entire body receive this nurturing breath. I'm going to go ahead and ring the bell. Thank you. Namaste. So, thank you for practicing being in the present moment. And actually, my son coming in was actually quite an interesting exercise. It really helps me stay in the moment. So that's just an example of how whatever happens, we can be with it. So I wish you a lot of goodness and health and wellness. And I'm just very grateful for you to share your practice with me. I'll see you soon. Bye.